Hi collective, I am Double Pisces Tarot. Today I am going to be doing a reading that's just a little different to my usual. So today I was drawn to do a reading about what path is divine taking you down. So this is a pick a vibe reading. These are the vibes, okay? So this is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So close your eyes and pick the vibe that you feel drawn towards. So I'll give you a little bit of a description about each vibe before we start. So pile number 1 will be Baby Branch. So Baby Branch, he is from the movie Trolls. He's played by voiceover by Justin Timberlake. So I don't think he was voiced over as Baby Branch as Justin Timberlake, but that is the character. He is at a time Baby Branch when he has a dream. Okay. You've also got pile number 2, which is Yoda. Okay. So if you're drawn towards pile number 2, this is Yoda. It is the Ushis. The Ushis. Okay. So pile number 2 is Yoda. And then we've got pile number 3, which is the alien. Okay, this alien's from the movie Toy Story. So these 3 characters were the 3 that were being pulled for the reading today. So pick your pile and then we will get started. Okay, so I will move over pile number 2 and pile number 3 in the corner here with Fucoco. Okay, so pile number 1, you have Baby Branch. So words coming out for pile number 1. Thank you for being here, pile number 1. Baby Branch, a new branch. Something that could be a branch off of what you're doing, a start of a branch, okay? A baby branch. So it's going to grow. It's going to grow and then it will grow even bigger. It'll grow more branches off it. It'll grow leaves, so it'll be its own structure. So, you know, pile number 1, what path is divine taking you down? There's a baby branch. Okay, so there's an offset of what you're doing right now. Okay, so that's a message that's coming out towards you, collective. Okay, so before we start doing the reading, I'm going to grab you out some cards. I'm going to grab you out a medieval fortune telling card to start the reading on your what path is divine taking you down. But I feel like the path that divine's taking you down here, collective, pile number 1, is a baby branch. Okay, something branching off of what you're already doing. What does pile number 1 need to know about the path that divine is taking them down? Okay. I have not used these fortune telling cards for a while, so just give me a little bit before I get into it. I should have really looked into it a bit better before I started, but it has been a while since I've used this deck. Okay. So you have the Ace of Hearts, okay? A trusted friend or generous relative ready to offer their decisive support for the success of your undertaking. Something excellent awaits you. a lover, a happy event, an unexpected reconciliation. Okay, so there is someone here that's coming in with some type of good news. And they're ready to offer you some type of decisive support for your success, for the work you're doing. Okay, so you've got someone coming in here, pile number one, that's been watching you. They could be attracted to you also. They've got a heart there. They've been watching you. It could be online. You could be doing something online, but I see them coming in with some type of information about supporting you along this journey, along this new path that Divine is taking you down. Okay, now we've grabbed out your fortune telling card, pile number one. Let's do some kippers. So what path is Divine taking you down? There's something new that you're about to start. This person here, this could be a relative or a friend, a lover that's coming in to send you some type of message or support about this new direction that you're going. What does pile number one need to know, please, spirits? So you have imprisonment, adjudication. So you may be waiting for something legal to proceed, some type of finalization to happen. You're, I feel, feeling stuck in a situation here where you've got a mouse telling you a secret. But I see some type of finalization coming in, and you've got bad health. So there could be something that you're leaving. There could be something that isn't working out, is not like coming into fruition as quickly as you expect it to. You're going to receive a message from this person, and when you do, it's going to bring in a lot of happiness. This person supporting you. I feel like you've been waiting for the support. You've got occupation on the back of your deck. So pile number one, I don't even feel like you're looking at anybody. You're not paying attention to anybody. You've got your head down. You're focused on this path that you're taking, this baby branch. You have all the tools there. You know, you've got your scissors, you've got your cotton, you've got your sewing machine. There's something you're preparing. Okay, so let's now grab you out the tarot. Let's see what this path is that Divine's taking you down, this baby branch. What does the Divine need pile number one to be aware of? You have the Five of Pentacles. So this may be a long road. This may be a lot of work. You may need to hold your money back. There is someone walking with you, this supportive friend or relative that I see coming. You have the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Wands. So there's that message. So whatever this person comes in with, some type of positive support, it is going to show you that you're doing the right thing and this is the way you should be going, okay? And you may not be receiving a lot of positive out of this, but this person's coming in with a positive. So I think when it comes to this pile number one. Once this person comes in, it shows you, you know, that is one person out of 8 billion people in the world. But that person's opinion matters to you. So you and this person, you could be working on something that's going to be moving very, very quickly once you hear the message. But there is something you will be leaving. There's something you're leaving that's not fulfilling. That you will be, that's pushing you into that new direction, that baby branch that you're going to be starting. And there's an energy here that's coming with you, this supportive friend or relative. Okay, let's grab out your clarifiers now, pile number one. What is the Five of Pentacles? You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So you could have been giving to something that was a quick fix, you know, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, to me, it's like quick movement. The Knight of Pentacles upright is like slow movement, slow but reliable. So whatever you were working on, it wasn't reliable enough for you, and now you're moving in the right direction, even though it's something that is going to be moving very, very slowly. It's going to be moving you into a whole new world. And whatever this is part of whatever your path, whatever your focus is. It's maturing, it's growing. As I said, it's a baby branch. It's a branch coming off of something that you're already working on. And it may take time, but it's going to be fulfilling. Okay, it's going to lead to a lot of happiness. There is some type of success that I see coming in the future. Just at the moment, with the start of the baby branch, it's going to like be a lot of slow movement, but slow movement is still that movement forwards. What is the Eight of Pentacles for pile number one? You have Justice. So as I said, the more work you put in, the more you will get out of it. Okay, and whatever you're working on, you're doing this with honesty and integrity. You're being truthful. You're living in your true self. You have Strength, Leo energy, Libra with the Justice card, and the Nine of Cups. It's going to be successful. It's going to be very, very successful. You may be walking alone with just this person. It may be just you and them, this supportive friend or relative walking with you forwards. It may be hard leaving something that you gave a lot to, but this person's coming with you. This is going to bring balance into your life. This person is someone that is bringing in the stability, so you can focus on the job at hand. There's going to be a lot of work that's going to be done, and it's an idea that you have had yourself. Okay, so there's someone here that's going to support you along the way. They're going to push you on that journey forwards. You have the Five of Swords on the back of the deck. So there could be people in your life that don't feel like you can do this. There's people maybe gossiping or talking about you behind your back. But I don't see you paying attention to that, pile number one. What is the Eight of Wands? You have Judgment. So Judgment, Scorpio energy, a decision being made to end the old, okay, and to evolve. You have the Knight of Wands. So there's going to be a lot of forward movement on this baby branch as someone supports you and protects you as you focus in the world. So there will be success that's coming through. You could be reaching the world. There's something about messages being sent to the world. Capricorn energy could be significant. You're coming out as the Emperor on the back of the deck here, pile number one. but there's something that you're letting go of to help you evolve, okay, and push you forwards really, really quickly. Once you close that cycle out and start focusing on this baby branch, things will be starting to move a lot more quicker. It's going to take a while, I feel, as everything does. Rome wasn't built in a day, but you are on a mission here. You have enthusiasm and, you know, happiness and passion as you move forward. You've got this drive. You know, with the dolphin also, dolphins are pretty fast moving fish in the water. So we see you hearing divine's call, okay? So you're hearing the call that's taking you down the path. Okay, pile number 1. Let's now grab you out an Aboriginal Dreaming Totems card and see what the ancestors would like you to be aware of on this path forwards. Decisions. It's your decision whether you keep this up or let it go. But continuing will not change the circumstances or the outcome. So that message fits in perfectly with this reading today, pile number 1. And we will now grab you out a Gateway of Light activation card. Okay, and then we'll finish off the reading. Actually, I want to grab out some charms also. Okay, what does pile number 1 need to know, spirits? Venusium, sorry if I don't pronounce that right. Galactic Council, star beings, answer the door. Answer the door. I know it doesn't say that, but for me, that was just coming out. Answer the door. Someone's knocking on the door. They've been knocking for a long time. They want you to open up this door so you can start the baby branch, okay? Answer the call, time to shine. So it's your time to shine. It's your time to follow this path that Divine's taking you down. Answering the call, okay? Divine's been trying to call out to you, and it is your time right now. I love that. Let's now grab out some charms. It's been a while since I have done the charms, so forgive me if it's going to take a little bit. Okay. What does pile number 1 need to know? Just before I start pulling out your charms, you may want to turn down the volume. It is a bit loud, the charms. Pile number 1. That bucket hat. Protection. That was really coming out. The letter S could be significant. Safety. To me, there's someone coming in with the bucket hat. You've also got this dino fossil find. To me, what's coming out with the dino fossil find, oh my goodness, is that you're finding a hidden treasure. You're finding this baby branch. You're digging a little deeper. You're going down the rabbit hole. Okay, you're digging deeper and you're going to be finding something prehistoric, something that could be connected to spirituality. Who else do we have here? We have Mickey Mouse. He's the original, you know, Mickey and Minnie. So there's something to do with male energy. There's something to do with being the original. This is your path, I feel, pile number 1. This is what you are meant to be doing. He's also got his finger up like number 1. So the number 1 could be significant, but I feel like it's like There could be a masculine energy that's trying to ask you something or tell you something. What is this one? This is a goosebumps card. I don't know if you can see the hologram on it. So something paranormal. Something you didn't expect, because it's so crazy because I was looking at these. So that's from Toy Story. That is what do they call them? I forget what it's called. A transculocust or something. I don't know. Sorry, I'm terrible. But it's a puppet, you know? That is a puppet also, and the puppet is alive. So there could be something that you're working on, something that people think is just fake, but it's actually alive, okay? And it could be something that you are working on, okay? It's about to come alive, and I feel like it's going to surprise you. You may have been thinking about it for a while, but there's something that's just going to push you into that direction even more. Night of the Living Dummy. So that's the Goosebumps novel, The Night of the Living Dummy. You've got chicken nuggets. So these chicken nuggets, we don't actually have jacks in Australia. This is obviously something in America. But chicken nuggets, children, something new. Kids love nuggets. So there's like a hidden gem. And it could have something to do with younger energy or newer. To me, it's reminding me of Baby Branch also. So children could be significant. Young energy could be a factor here. Something new. You've also got this Kura dessert, which is American also. It's some type of Asian store that sells desserts and food. So there's something about fish, the ocean, following your path, following the current, going with the flow of life. There's some type of payout that I see coming, a dessert. Something's going to, you know, this is like a little dessert to me, so it's like something fulfilling that's showing you're going the right way. Then you've got the Kitty Secrets notebook. So there could be something you're doing. You could be writing in a notebook, whatever this Baby Branch is. You're doing some type of business work on it. There's a journal here or a notebook. Pink or a notebook could be significant. Working on some notes. You've also got Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the last straw. Oh my goodness. So something's going to tip you over the edge with the last straw. It may have been a long time coming with it being an actual novel here. It's a hard cover. So to me, with a hard cover also, it's reminding me of something that needed to happen in your life, something that was a great big book or an actual big chunk of your life that you're letting go of. Whoops. So pile number 1, we've got a lot of messages here on what path is divine taking you down. Thank you so much for watching this reading. I wish you all the best in those future ventures, that Baby Branch that you are about to embark on, or you may have started already. But I wish you all the best. Keep doing you, keep focusing on you, because the more you work on yourself, the more rewards you will see. I love you so much, and I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose Yoda for your pile on the what path is divine taking you down, this is your reading. So Yoda is the Master Jedi. He's a Master Jedi. He's like the leader of the Jedis, okay? He's one of the head leaders of the Jedis. So he, to me, sort of reminds me of the Emperor. So you could be someone that's guiding others along a path right now. So this is the path that Divine's taking you down, with Yoda coming out there. So I'll just leave Yoda there. Let's first grab you out a medieval fortune telling card. So there's a path that is yours, and you are someone that is like the high priestess or the Hierophant, someone that's guiding the light for others. Pile number 2. Okay. What does pile number 2 need to know about the path that Divine is taking them down? You have the 9 of Acorns. Okay, let's have a look at that card. I don't use these cards too much, pile number 2, so we're going to be learning them a little bit together. Okay, the 9 of Acorns. You will be rewarded after your great efforts. An authoritative figure will support you. Profit or business trips are expected. So you could be traveling with something that you're doing. I see, what do we see with the acorns? There's someone coming towards you. It's all different languages. You'll be rewarded. And there's an authoritative figure that's going to support you. And you may be moving or traveling for business here with what you're doing on this path. Okay, let's now grab you out your kippers. Pile number 2. About this path. What does pile number 2 need to know about this path? Spirits, Divine. You have message. So there is that message. Could be coming from someone that works, that I know could be a tradie. To me, they need like cleaning. They could need cleansing or something, cleansing their energy. You've got distant horizons, mature man, and adjudication. So this is someone that could be a mature man here. They have money. There's someone that's doing the work, okay? They could be someone that's at a distance, but they're an authoritative figure. So this is someone that could be wanting to work with you, wanting to pay you for work. As I said, they could be at a distance. This is someone where I feel there's an age difference between you and them. There could be some type of legal matter that's going on in their life that they're coming towards you with some type of wanting guidance, okay? So I see them reaching out. Pile number 2. What does pile number 2 need to know about this path that Divine's taking them down? The Page of Swords. So you are being the student here. You are moving with enthusiasm. Nothing is holding you back. You've got the Hermit, Virgo energy. We will be grabbing out clarifiers for these. Pile number 2. And the 5 of Cups. Okay. With the World on the back of the deck. Whatever you're doing, you want it to be successful. I see that here. You keep looking at the world, okay? You keep looking at wanting to be successful. What does pile number 2 need to know? And you are someone that's been on this path, I feel, for a while here. What is the Page of Swords? Because you come out as like Yoda energy, someone that's wise. You have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So you are someone that is the teacher. You know, you've learned some lessons, I feel here, pile number 2, that you are letting go of, things that you held on to tightly. It could be money, people. You've got the Three of Pentacles to start working on something new. And you see something here that could be making you money and you're grabbing it, okay? You're letting go of what you were holding on to and now you're grabbing those Three Pentacles there. And you could be doing this with other people. There could be a team of you. And the Tower. So something got knocked down for something new to start. And when I saw you looking at the world, there was a closing of a cycle, something that you're leaving to follow your path, to follow your higher purpose. You may not be telling many people about what's going on in your life. This Tower collapsing. Aries energy could be significant. You're feeling hurt after that closing of a cycle, but you see these bright pentacles in front of you and there's people around you that are going to help you grab these pentacles off the leaf. You don't need to hold on to that anymore. What is the Hermit for pile number 2? So the Hermit going deep within for answers. You've got the Eight of Swords there. So someone that's imprisoned in their own mind, feeling alone. You could be worried that things aren't going to be working out for you, but I don't feel like you're talking to people about this. You're just still following the path. You're still doing that path. There's sorrow, there's sadness as you move forwards, but it's like it's your time to go with the Empress, Taurus energy. And you get the High Priestess again. This energy is waiting for you, pile number 2. That is your energy. As I said, it's reminding me of Yoda, your path. It's something spiritual. It is your higher purpose, okay? And you see it in front of you and you're taking it as you move forwards. There is sorrow. There is sorrow still in your heart. But better things are coming, okay? Because you are leaving. You're the Empress here, Taurus energy, no matter what sex you are. You're about to take flight on some type of idea that you want to bring into fruition that I feel is going to bring in a lot of stability. I also see that as the full moon. So it's something that you are releasing and you're about to set off on a new intention. What is the Five of Cups for pile number 2? You have the Knight of Swords. So this is that there's a message that will be coming towards you as you feel the sorrow that you're leaving, like you're in this emotional state because you've closed out a cycle in your life. You've got the Seven of Wands and the King of Swords. So there is someone here that's going to come in. And I feel like they could be at a distance. This is someone that has some type of tools. Because you've got like an authoritative figure coming in with good news. With a reward. So they could be coming in. I see them coming in really, really quickly. I also see this person as someone that's hurt. There could be a new business venture that you're starting. This person's hurt. They're coming towards you. They're wanting help. This could be a boss. Air energy is coming out significantly here, but they're feeling tired. They're feeling tired that they've been holding up some boundaries in their life. I see death. I see endings, and they're coming towards you, wanting help. This person's on a path, and as I said, I feel like they are this wealthy man, someone that is on their own path in life here, pile number 2. So there will be movement with what you're doing. I feel you are the wise master Jedi here. This person's needing help of the master. Okay. Now we have done that. We are now going to grab you out an Aboriginal Dreaming Totems card. Okay, and see what the ancestors would like you to be aware of. Pile number 2. Wariness. No one has your best interests at heart. Others have their own agendas. Step up and take control of this situation. It's the very thing that people are not expecting you to do. Okay, so people might not think of you as a strong person here, pile number 2, but I feel like you're going to prove them wrong. Nobody really cares, and I feel like you have started to realize that a lot of people are out for themselves. I feel this person here has their own mission. They are coming to you wanting help or guidance. Okay, what is next? Let's now grab you out a Gateway of Light activation card, pile number 2. What does pile number 2 need to be aware of? Stellar Gateway activation, infinite potential, manifestation vortex. So this is the Stellar Gateway. Okay, this has infinite potential, and I feel like you've reached it. So there's time for you to be manifesting. This is the time for you to be manifesting that dream that you have, that you are walking on along this path. And I feel like once you start manifesting it, working on it, walking, there's going to be this energy of someone here, an authoritative figure that's going to want to work with you. It could bring in a lot of success too. I feel like you may help this energy. Okay, now we've done that, let's grab you out some charms. Let's see what else you need to be aware of here. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. Before I start grabbing out your charms, turn down the volume, pile number 2, because it does get a bit loud. Pile number 2, messages. Okay, pile number 2. You have this earring. Okay, it's vintage. Something to do with younger energy, age difference, a gift. To me, it's a gift. I see some type of gift. It could be money coming towards you. You've also got the Spider-Man mask. So to me, you are the superhero. You might be someone that's hiding what you're doing. You know, you could be someone normal in normal everyday life, and then behind closed doors, when there needs a superhero, here you come. That's your mask, Spider-Man mask. So you are the hero. There is someone I feel that's needing help. You're going to be the hero with. You've also got Tiana. So Tiana is from the movie The Princess and the Frog. I haven't actually watched the movie, but we all know the story of The Princess and the Frog. So you could be someone that's a princess here. Doesn't matter what sex you are. You are someone that could be turning frogs into princes. You know what I mean? You are someone that is helping people evolve. You've also got the... what are these called again? Fidget, like a fidget toy. So fidgeting or playing around is going to bring in, I feel, this dessert. Dessert is the best meal. Kid-like energy is coming out. This could be something that is new in your life or newer in your life. You're leaving something older. This is something newer, and it's bringing in, I feel, a lot of energy to play with. Also, this is also making you grow. This could be healing that inner child of yours. The letter T could be significant with this path that you're following. You've also got the beast. So the beast, the story of the beast is, he's selfish. A witch rocks up on his doorstep in the middle of the night, and it's a storm. She asks if he can shelter her for the night, and he's a selfish ego prince. And he says no, okay? He doesn't offer help, okay? So when he doesn't offer help, the witch puts a spell on him, that he's got to be kind and caring to break the spell, fall in love, have his first kiss, will break the spell, the kiss of love, okay? So you may have been a bit like this before. You may have had to go through some type of drama in your life or some type of lessons in your life to get you out of that energy of being under a spell. But there is someone here, I feel, that's a bit mean. It could be masculine energy. The letter T, as I said, could be significant. This person's needing help, okay? And I feel like you're like the witch that comes in. You've got bloom. I don't really have good eyesight. I gotta wear glasses to read now. Secret. I can't even read that. Oh my goodness. Secret surprise garden. So there's a secret surprise garden, I feel. Something to do with outside in your yard, your garden. There's going to be a secret surprise at home that I feel is like a treasure. Okay, it's a treasure that's around you, that's yours. It's in your garden, okay, and it's blooming. You've also got the dingo or the dog here. I sort of look at it like a dingo. I think it is a dingo. Dog's loyal companion. Dingoes also scavenge. So there could be someone that's alone that's trying to scavenge. They're feeling, on Kagari, they tell you not to feed the dingoes, but because they're scavengers, because there's so much population of people and work being done, there's less and less food for the dingoes on Kagari. Okay, so they're starting to become scavengers. They're starting to scavenge around people camping. There has been, I think, a situation a couple years ago where a dingo, like we all know about the dingo taking the baby ages ago, but there was a younger child, I think, that actually got taken by a dingo, but I'm not sure, I think the house might have been left open, or I'm sure they were staying in a place. But, it's like a scavenger. It's sort of watching you. It's funny, my boss actually told me a story yesterday about he went boating on the weekend near Kagari, and he stayed overnight in his boat. And that night, while they were just sort of sitting there, they're like, let's have a look out, put the spotlight on and see if we can see any dingoes on the shore. And he said he just straight away, he just turned that spotlight on, and straight away, like in the light of the spotlight, was a dingo sitting there on the shore watching them. So they didn't even hear the dingo, but the dingo was watching. So there's someone here. I know that was a long story that had to come out there, but there's someone here that's been scavenging, that's been walking alone, that's trying to fend for themselves, that is needing your help. Okay, they're watching you. They will be coming forwards. I see this as some type of business venture. You've got Pizza Hut. So pizzas could be significant. This, I'm not sure. I think it might be pepperoni. I don't even know if I can open this with my nails. Look at that pepperoni pizza. So pepperoni pizzas, it's one of the best. So I feel like this person's coming towards you because they look at you as one of the best. Okay, they look at you as everything. They look at you like the pepperoni pizza. You've also got a burger here from Jack's. I don't know if Jack's is actually like Hungry Jack's. We've got Hungry Jack's in Australia, but Jack's is obviously American or something. It could be a correlation with Hungry Jack's kind of thing, but or Burger King. But I see a burger with the lot, a buttery Jack. This person's coming in with a lot of information. You're going to hear everything, and I feel like you're going to find out every single thing about this person, what's going on in their life, because they want your help. So I feel like that's the path that Divine is taking you down, pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching the reading. I wish you all the best in your future ventures, and we will speak again soon. Bye-bye. Hi, pile number 3. If you chose the alien from Toy Story, he is very helpful in Toy Story. He's like randomly here and there. I think in number 2. I'm not sure if he's in number 1. But number 2, you know, back in the day, number 2 was always like the second movie is normally always the best one. These days, it's like the original is the best. So the second path, there's 3 paths here, I feel. Your third eye is open, also pile number 3. So this is the pile for what path is Divine taking you down for pile number 3, and you have the aliens. So there's something that you're doing that's out of this world. I feel like you could be doing more than one thing here. You do have 3 eyes coming out. It's like 3 visions. But I also feel like these visions are connected to the spiritual world, the 5D, Divine. So whatever this path is for you, pile number 3, you're doing a lot, okay? You've got your finger in a few different bowls or whatever the saying is. So I'm going to first grab you out a medieval fortune-telling card. And we will read up about that card for you, pile number 3. What does pile number 3 need to be aware of? Spirits. The 10 hearts, okay. The 10 hearts. With the right sense of calm and right mindset, you can obtain favors from heaven for a happy reunion, cohabitation, or marriage. An auspicious card for work and friendship. The right sense of calm and the right mindset, you can obtain favors from heaven. Okay, so the right mindset and the right sense of calm, you can manifest everything you desire. Whether this is a commitment, whether this is your path with the material world, I feel like there's three things. So if you're in this calm, balanced energy, I feel pile number 3, things are going to work out for you, okay? They're going to work out. So there's something about work and friendship could be significant also here. Okay, let's grab you out now, your Kipper cards. So what is the path that Divine's taking pile number 3 down? You have change. So whatever this path is, it's taking you into a whole new location, whole new world. You've got courtship and toil and labor. So as I said before, this card represents work and friendships. So there could be a collaboration. It could be a work offer. There are 3 people working here together. 3 could be significant, but there's going to be some type of teamwork with someone that you could be in a relationship with. This person could be helping you on this new path, on these paths that you're following. I feel like there's more than one. They're going to be the crew that are going to anchor you eventually in that destination you're looking for, okay? So you've got a plan to look for this destination. You have a crew on board, okay? And I feel like you're going to reach it, you and these teammates or whoever they are. There's someone putting the bags in the car for you. What does pile number 3 need to know about the path that Divine's taking them down? So this path is going to lead you to a whole new place, whether this is you moving to a whole new city or a location. It could be a change in a job. You have the Queen of Pentacles, but there's going to be a lot of success with it. It's going to start growing. It may have even already started growing for you, pile number 3. You have the 9 of Swords. So there's anxiety though, there's worry. We will be grabbing out clarifiers also. And the 5 of Wands. So 5s represent change. There's a butting of the heads with people that you're working with here. What is the Queen of Pentacles? So the Queen of Pentacles, Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and the Empress, Taurus energy. You know, both of those cards remind me a lot of each other. Having this idea that you want to come into fruition. It is both female energy. You don't actually have to be feminine. But there's this, you could be working on something. You're closing a cycle out. You're holding back on giving to something, and you're going to take flight into a new direction. And this new direction brings in success with the Wheel of Fortune. It's also taking you to a new place with the Sun. And the new place is happiness, release. With the sunflowers, happiness. Yeah, there's a crossroads. So this new path is going to make you feel free. This path that Divine is leading you down, you're leaving something and you're nurturing something new, an idea that you want to bring into fruition. There's something here that's not working out with the wheel of fortune that you were giving to, but you're now holding back on that. You're taking flight and you're taking some type of initiative into your happiness, okay? And it could be with another energy. Young energy could be significant. It could be a child. To me, it's like a soulmate. You've got a divine connection that's coming with you along this journey of success. So here at the beginning, pile number 3, you do have a lot of grounding around you. So you could have family, you could have things around you that are grounding, but you've also got this vine that's growing these red roses on it. So something's bloomed. And it's like it's time to start working on that. What is the 9 of Swords? You have the King of Cups. The 7 of Pentacles. So, King of Cups, I feel like this is you, pile number 3. You are someone that's holding your love back. You're giving to yourself. You're looking good. You've got, you know, the flamingo coming out with the pink. But there's something in your life that is hard to leave, okay? It's hard to let go of. It could be something that you really cared for, but now there's a change in that. Something broke, someone took from it. It's not bringing in what you want, and I feel like it's not bringing in the happiness, okay? It's not bringing in everything you desire. So you stopped giving to it. I feel like you're enthusiastic in the past, but now there's a change in direction. You could be worried about this change in direction, that you may have made the wrong decision, whether or not to go back, because you're looking back, whether to keep giving to that. But I feel like here, pile number 3, you are very focused on your stability. You were someone loyal to your family, to your loved ones around you. And I feel like you want to bring something in, okay? But you could be worried that it's not going to work out. There's uncertainty. You don't see the future. What is the 5 of Wands? So for the 5 of Wands, you've got the 4 of Wands. 11, you are on the right track. You may backpedal a little bit, but I see you moving forwards again. I see you fighting for your dreams. You're fighting for these things that you want to work out. There could be people trying to stop you from moving on, but nothing's going to stop you. There's people trying to bring in chaos. But you'll eventually get over the finish line here, collective, pile number 3. And it's with family, I feel. There's someone coming with you, cheering you on as you leave the anxiety. You've got the 2 of Cups. Oh my goodness. You both are giving to this. You're both going to push into this. This could be someone that's, as I said, a lover, a relative, a child, a family member. You're worried that whatever you're doing with this person, is it going to be stable enough? But it's going to be stable enough. You're going to be successful. Okay, and this is someone that's a soulmate that's coming with you. There's manipulation in the past, okay? And there's still manipulation, I feel, around you, pile number 3. People trying to manipulate you and your mind to not let go. But you know intuitively you need to leave. You do have the moon on the back of the deck. It's some type of challenge that you need to keep pushing through. And there's someone else here, you know, that is going to be helping you, you know, is going to bring in that stability so you can push forwards. Okay, pile number 3. Let's now grab you out an Aboriginal Dreaming Totems card and see what the ancestors want you to know. Richness. Search further. The deeper you explore this issue, the more truth you will find. It'll be well worth the effort. So diving deeper down the rabbit hole is going to bring in this richness, success, the crop around you. Okay, pile number 3. Let's grab you out a gateway of light activation card. Halls of Amenti initiation, secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations. You're moving into a new world. Okay, and nothing's going to stop you. I feel pile number 3. No one and nothing is going to stop you from reaching this initiation. I feel like you've found the secret. Let's grab you out some charms now, pile number 3. I haven't done charms for ages. I miss doing the charms. So let's grab you out some charms, see what you need to be aware of. Turn down the volume if this is going to be very loud, so turn down the volume while I do the charms. Then you won't be getting a headache. Number 3, pile number 3. Beads. Beads could be significant. There could be something to do with beads. Beads connect together on a string and you can make it secure. It's something that is beautiful. It's more than one bead that makes a string. So there could be more than one thing, and that's coming out with the eyes too. So there could be a few different things that you're putting together that's going to bring in some type of success in your life. You've also got the Play-Doh animal chicken, the animal crew. My daughter actually has this Play-Doh toy. So you where do you put the Play-Doh? Oh yeah, you put it down the neck. And then you put the head on and it gets the feathers. So there's something to do with feathers, releasing, going with the flow of life. Also, there is a little egg maker that comes with this toy. It makes like Play-Doh eggs. And then you push down the chicken's head and it goes, and an egg comes out of its bum. So there's something that you're doing and there's like a golden egg and it's reminding me of like the secret being revealed. So there's something that you're doing, some type of steps you're doing that's going to be receiving a golden egg, okay? Golden eggs, or I don't know, that could be significant. And you got gummy yum surprise, gummy yum surprise. So this is, I have never had these gummies before. I'm not much of a lolly fan. I used to be, but not anymore. But to me, this one here, you keep pulling it and it's like this extra long gummy. To me, it also looks like a fortune cookie or something like that. So you're unraveling, like something about going down the rabbit hole, you're unraveling the outside to see this hidden information. You have Lightning McQueen from Cars. So something about movement, and we did see that would change. So you're moving into a whole new world. 95, 9 plus 5 is 14. 1 plus 4 is 5, is change. You've also got the bucket hat. It's reminding me of protection, protecting yourself from the people on the outside, because there are people that are going to try and stop you from moving along this path. You've also got Bloom. So I feel like this is you, collective. You're blooming, and there's something significant that's going to be coming out. Your hair could be significant. You may be changing your hair. I feel you're growing. You know, you are growing into this bloom, and you're going to be surprised with what is going to come out of it all. Love and care. It's also reminding me of that card. You know, when you make something grow, you've got to give it love and care, attention for it to grow. The number 22 is also coming out, so there's a choice. So, pile number 3, they're your messages for your reading of what path is divine taking you down today. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best in your future ventures. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. But I love you all so much, and I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.